So I've got a video to show you guys. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's just weird, but whatever. Let's watch it.
Onset is a new type of open world.
I know what you're saying. But wait, there's more.
Multiplayer sandbox game. We thought, what if there was a game where you have the power to create? Instead of giving you any predefined aims, we provide you the tools to create and enjoy an open world the way you want to experience it. Onset offers a large 20 square kilometer dynamic world which is continuing to evolve.
The thing is, just confirm that this isn't a roleplay game. Just confirm. But I like it when developers have realistic goals, right? You're not saying you've got, like, Raw, you know, just hit $100,000 in funding, right? Almost. You know, they said 400 square kilometers. These guys, they're like 20 square kilometers. I respect that, dude. Don't fucking say you're gonna make, you know, a fucking map bigger in my forehead. Just say you're gonna make, like, a little map, and it's gonna be poggy woggy. Instead of yeah, whatever.
Inspired by Nevada and California, Onset offers desert landscapes, a big city, industrial areas, ports, beaches, and small towns to enjoy. Since 2017, we've been working hard to make all aspects of the world changeable. There are day and
It's
night.
weird, actually. So this is by a German company. They said they've been in development of this game for 2 years, just like Raw. This guy sent me an email. Yeah, the developer of the game, or one of the devs.
Cycles,
Very
including
nice
different weather. You probably think, how does all this work? Well, Onset implements the scripting language Lua, which can run on the server and game clients. With over 400 functions, you have the power to script and host game modes. Due to the many adaptations in the open world, the possibilities are almost endless. No matter if it is a role-play server, racing, free roam, or battle royale server, you can realize it in Onset. For example, you can script a racing system. Don't worry, there are enough vehicles with damage models. Using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, you can complement and adapt the UI to your needs. Want to be a cop to patrol the streets? The bad guy robbing a bank? The paramedic on the spot in case of emergency? Or just follow the daily routine? Whatever you're up to, you can probably do it in Onset. Create and control NPCs to use them in your world to your liking. Apply your favorite animations. Or even introduce your own content. For the greatest fun, Onset supports up to 300 players per server upon release. Remember, this is fully multiplayer and hosted on dedicated servers to enjoy with the community. We took care to make scripting game modes in Lua both powerful and easy. You can even create a map editor using the Lua scripting system. All objects that occur in the game can be placed again. Design and complement the world to your wishes with other players, or, for instance, furnish your own apartment on a roleplay server. Everything shown in this video is already fully implemented and working to its full extent. More videos are planned for an in-depth look on Onset's features. Stay up to date by subscribing to our channel and visiting our community forum at playonset.com.
This came out today. What do you guys think? I mean, I don't know, I'm gonna subscribe. But, like, it actually doesn't look that shit, right? Like, it looks kind of decent. I mean, it obviously doesn't look anywhere near as impressive as Raw, but it's a bit more realistic, and it's going for more than just roleplay, right? Let's look at the teaser video, actually. What's that? I was above above the guy's head right there. What is that? Yes, you said, like, 400 players, right? What is that? I don't even know. 20 square kilometers. Oh, it's per player. I don't know. I think, I don't know. You said 300? Is that what you said? Of 400 Lua functions, 300 player dedicated multiplayer servers, 20 square kilometer map, vehicles with damage model, and customization done in Lua. The weird thing is, like, it looks cool, but it's like, it's not like a game. It's like a foundation for you to make your own games, which is good. But the thing is, you need to make a foundation good enough for people to be interested in making those games, you know? What is up, guys, and welcome back to yet another video on yet another roleplay game. I wanted to start off a video with my first impressions of the game because that was literally my first time ever watching it, and I try to cover all roleplay games on this channel and I'd love to hear what you guys think about this game. Overall, it is a bit more of a realistic take on making a roleplay game. They aren't claiming to do everything under the sun. They are saying they, of course, will allow the players to make whatever they want with the sandbox. I talked to a dev, and he did say the release date, if you didn't see on screen already, is going to be December of 2019. They do not plan on having a Kickstarter, which instantly means it's not a scam, which is good. It's going to be on Steam, as you would have seen, or you'll see me show in a video in a bit, which is also good. So if you buy the game, play it for an hour and a half, think it sucks, refund it. That's a really good sign of, just like I said, it not being a scam. Yes, it doesn't look as impressive as something like Raw or even Identity in its early stages, but like I said, more realistic, and as you would have heard him say later on in the trailer, this is all stuff which works right now. They aren't talking about things that you're going to be able to do eventually. They did say to me, or the developer I was talking to in the emails did say that the game is going to come with a few things with it, such as a racing thing to do, the map editor, saving player data, and a basic roleplay game mode. Don't know how basic that one's going to be, but I guess only time will tell. And they do plan on giving the game to people early on, so they can start making game modes on the game. Many people are probably going to compare this to Gmod. Gmod also utilizes Lua. From what I'm told, it's pretty nice to use for making a fuck ton of things really, really easily. But I don't really know. I'm not a game developer. Also, this part right here is probably the part that I thought was ugliest. We should not have included that part with the NPCs running towards them. Other than that, the rest of it was, you know, it was realistic and pretty nice. I think a 20 square kilometer map, I didn't see it was small earlier. It's definitely not small. But you can imagine how big a kilometer is, and then a square kilometer will be 20 of those, okay? So it's decently sized. Also, speaking of Raw, since we did have a small update today, just to keep you guys in a loop, if you're watching this video, you're probably also interested in Raw, if not more so than Onset. They've made the same mistake that they've always made. Eventually, they are going to show some interaction gameplay, they said, but they just kind of talked about the game a bit more and the inspiration they've got for the town square and uploaded, like, really small images. That's what I like about this, and again, I am honestly more excited for Raw than I am for Onset, but the fact is, this shows gameplay, it shows, or they said, they aren't doing a Kickstarter, that means they're not scamming you, and they're showing you what they have right now, instead of saying what they might have eventually if they raise $10 gazillion. You can see the differences right there, right? So you got to understand that when you're looking at this, and you got to understand as well, the guy who made the Raw trailer and constantly makes all this Raw stuff has years and years of experience of making cinematics for games such as GTA. So eventually, maybe we'll release some interesting gameplay, but for the time being, you got to understand that all we are releasing is some impressive cinematics made by a guy who has a fuck ton of experience in making pretty looking cinematics. So you can go ahead and rig up a scene and make it look like a bunch of, you know, epic situations happening, when in reality, there's no gameplay in the game at all. Maybe there is. Maybe there is. I fucking hope there is, but there's no proof that there is at this time, which sucks. But soon, TM. Also, in case you're wondering for a map comparison, apparently, from what I can read online, GTA 5's map is 81 square kilometers, and obviously Onset's map is 20 square kilometers. So it's a decent amount smaller, but like I said, it's definitely not small and should be enough room for 300 players, maybe? But yeah, speaking of GTA, really all I want here, or out of any of these games, is a roleplay game made from the ground up, which players are able to do whatever they want with it. GTA, many people are still completely in love with, but I think to bring the roleplay genre to the next level, and to be able to do things which, you know, you're limited by in GTA and Arma and whatever else, you need to make a game which is all about roleplay from the ground up. Otherwise, you kind of, you know, the modding in GTA with 5M especially, you don't exactly see people on, you know, custom maps of custom weapons and custom clothing and custom cars. It seems like that sometimes happens, but it's more often than not that it doesn't happen. It's not exactly the easiest process ever. Whereas this whole Lua shebang on Onset might be a bit easier, maybe. But yeah, let me know what you guys think about this game in the comment section. Like I already said, I'd love to hear. I'm really kind of mixed in my opinions. Like I said, it was a bit of a disappointment straight after Raw's trailer came out, kind of thing. You know, just, what was it, 13, 14 days ago now? But still, it's good to see that we have something there, and ultimately, they're not going to scam you. So if the game sucks, great. If it doesn't, great. It doesn't really matter. Either way, it's coming out December 2019. I'll leave a link to our Discord in the description if you do want to keep up to date. Ask the developers, I don't know if it's developers or just developer, questions and whatever else. And he did say he has funding, by the way. It's not a case of like, oh yeah, I have no money. Apparently he has funding, whatever that means. So Anyway, I'm going to leave you guys with the rest of my first impressions on this game. I also go ahead and look at all of the weapons, the vehicles, the assets, which are going to be in Onset on its initial release. There might be some more added between now and then, but this is at least the bare minimum of what we can expect on release, which is looking pretty decent. Alright boys, we've got an roleplay game. Woo! Well, we have a Steam page. Wait, no we don't. But they do have a Steam, like an ID you can see. So it brings you to the ID and then it redirects you. So it's I mean, that's a good sign. That means it's like almost ready to go live on Steam, which is good. Yeah, I know. I don't know. I'll watch out for it and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you know, we'll keep updated and see what happens with it. It seems interesting. If we were to scale it on a 1 to 10, what are we saying, chat? What are we saying? 8, 7, 4, 6, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Are you guys just putting 7? I don't know. I think 7's a fair rating though, right? Right? I guess you're just memeing. Yeah, sorry, I've got a lot of stream delay right now because I was lagging before, but
7 quarter vigintillion.
Look at all the cards.
77 trevigintillion 777 duo vigintillion 777.
That's not many cards, but that's
777
an okay start.
777.
It's on Unreal Engine.
777 777.
If you guys are true military experts, oh, I just pressed restart session by accident. Oh well. Let's see what all these weapons are. Oh, does it say? Wait, no, it doesn't. So this is like a Desert Eagle kind of looking thing. This is like a 45 looking thing. This is like a Glock looking thing. This is like a Spaz looking thing. Wait, it's a Spaz's pump? I don't even know. This is like some kind of pump shotgun. This is an MP5. This is an Uzi. This is like an M4. Yeah, this is like an AK something. This is like a G36. This is like an AS-Val. And this is like an AWP. Did I do good? Oh no. But yeah, these are all objects in the game, which you can see there's quite a lot of objects. We've got like weed as well. So that's good. I think there's a reason that they mentioned in the trailer roleplay though. But yeah, that's pretty much it at this point, since it is day 1 of information. But I'll keep you guys in a loop if they do release any additional gameplay, which is impressive. Overall, I'd give this one right now a solid 6 out of 10. You can say whatever shit talk you want about it, but the problem with most of these roleplay games is they say what people want to hear. They say they're going to do everything, because that's exactly what people want. People want a game to be able to do everything. They want to have real life, but in, you know, in a video game, so they can go do the things they can't do in real life, like rob people and rob banks and be a police officer and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? This game has been a bit more realistic, and it's probably going to suck, honestly, dude. I think every roleplay game is going to fucking suck. No flame to a developer if you are watching this, but I just have no faith in any game ever now. But I'll play it in December if it does come out, and yeah, keep you guys up to date. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, the music in the background is from the new Malsk map, which is coming out for DayZ. It's pretty nice, isn't it? It's a completely different outro mood. Very depressing. I cried many tears last night listening to this. The Malsk. I can't wait.